Welcome to part 3 of our Lae'zel playthrough in Baldur's Gate 3. At the end of the last part, I said that we were going to go trade out our inventory. We had to go find a town to do that. We found one. There's this town that's under siege by goblins. They're evacuating. They're still here, so we found a trader. We were able to trade out all of our inventory. I bought these gloves. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by D10 to your dexterity modifier. It's druids that are running the show here, and they're the ones that are evacuating, but they're the ones kicking everybody out, so we're gonna have to talk to them.
Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintering into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer if the cycle of life falls away. For countless eons, it was Jerdal, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare until he grew weary. Young Balbane and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death. But he used his ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgel's bargain. But even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if the most violent of deaths seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelmor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty and beware its charm. Beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble of the vampire. Cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of the moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, if protected well. If you hear a knock at night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid or wan? You see any mark upon their neck? See any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away, all but most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee, leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again, but they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous Candlekeep. Servok and his lot are always the first ones to come to mind. You know that this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was the turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irenicus, and I curse you! Hostile vampire, Athkalatgala, slumps. The 5 tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Ballspawn showing up would fix that war that Ballspawn showing up would fix the war that pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping the last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradush, merchant retired. I'm not authorized to be talking to any murderer, about any murder with someone like you. Take it up with Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type, after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow. Most of them are terse. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call. 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thalong, said Jaw, it's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah, woo! There it was again, above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to my lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her a vine, a tentacle. It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Wow. Ulu Thalong. It's a nasty monster, it sounds like. Divination system? No. Okay, Journey Through the Jungle is the one I just read. Divination without magic. Talus. Each page of this illustrated book describes the meaning of a different Talus card, and a message has been pinned down on the title page. My dearest Quelina, while you were sleeping I did another Talus reading. I half expected to draw the Fool because that is what I feel like. And what is your venture if not reckless? Instead I drew these. The 10 waves, meaning divine love, bliss, or illusions. The common, meaning riches found or fulfilled wishes. Death, meaning new beginnings. The suit of waves resembles love, and I know that we have is still frail, but can you blame my heart for beating faster when I saw these cards? I've been staring at them for an hour, and I need to go. The cups aren't going to clean themselves, but I know that I came back tonight. You will be gone. But when you return, will you tell me if you feel the same? For if this was all just a blissful illusion, I love you. Alice.
People talking over here. Let's see what they're chatting about.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Hey, calm down, man. Don't you dare lay a finger on that child. You better do what he says, boy. Keep quiet and watch.
Do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
Oh! Oh. There it is.
Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here?
The boy's a
Both
thief.
of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment.
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd have better have steel in it.
Let the boy take it as a warning. He's getting off lightly. It's true. Oh. Oh, no.
We were wrong to trust you. I see that now. Go, child! And you had this coming. And stay down.
I think that's suitable. He was being a dick. What is this?
Hey! Come back here, both of you! We ain't done!
Huh? Whoa. Secluded chamber. Oh, it's Zevlor.
Last time for chat.
What's up, bro?
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
Okay. I get it.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
His words leave you no doubt. This man has seen other Githyanki.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
Fresh, clear, a proper greeting begins with a bow. Indeed, I have. Any last words? Calm yourself. I only want information.
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass. That way. Are we done?
Where were you? What were you doing out of the pass?
We were scouting the road to Baldur's Gate. It saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
You stand there and kneel, you racist jerk.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice,
You're on the
child.
right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli. A fiend makes for poor company, unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
A warlock, level 2. A warlock, huh? I'm gonna go with Hellish Rebuke. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 to 20 fire damage. Eldritch Evocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Evocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue with abiding magical prowess.
The waiting's getting to me. Please, let us through.
It is... Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh my.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins. Oh, why? What's so special down here? I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by? Ignore and proceed.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Stand you.
Which one's Korga? Inway? Tahan? Elwyn? Carrick? Alar? Volo Bosk? I don't see who I'm looking for anywhere in here. Path to the side. Oh, it's probably in here.
What have you heard?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry!
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may...
Oh my goodness.
Please! I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison. What's this girl's actual crime? Imprison her? She's just a child. Do nothing. One of your guards outside said you wanted me. Here I am. I don't
We will
need to
speak soon
be...
enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Thank goodness.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Let's try persuasion. Nature. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Doesn't really make sense. Free the whelp or I'll run your belly through. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's try persuasion. Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage. Let's try it anyways. Terrible. Sorry, girl, I tried.
No. The tiefling remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
So, imprisoning her empowers the refugees. Are you willing to risk insurrection? That makes sense to me. And I'm at an advantage here, so let's go.
It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
What was that?
Isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. I hate wolves. I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay, you say so. It's a story. That little odd little artifact you have.
Frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Yeah. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened. Forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from her mistakes. Also true. Sounds like you have something to confess.
Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
Korga? Is that her? Looks like it might be her. Huh. Alright, let's go speak with her.
I will be heard.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah. More or less.
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
No, not quite.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Took back the Isle of Sylvanas and the rite has resumed.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
When is that? They're really not my concern. I want to get this tadpole out of my head.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Well, hang on. What's in here?
Quickly then.
Nettie. This is the assistant healer, right?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicament.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
It's because I have a tadpole in my brain.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
Yeah.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Okay. Ooh, fancy.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure. So you killed him and laid him out on the table. Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. So you killed him and laid him out on the table.
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's the plan?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone that's
Victims
infected.
can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Sure, whatever.
Swear it.
Yeah, okay. I'll take the poison if I have to. Whatever. Yeah, sure.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must learn something.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking other
Hard to
victims.
say,
Did they change?
But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Okay, I'll find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you're only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next. M. Okay.
Just so.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
This will all be over
towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name.
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Benji, enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of hearing about your precious Emerald Enclave. They claim to be allies of the people of Faerun, that they fought and balanced civilization and nature in the chaotic world. But this is lies. They are enemies of progress, of intellect. Who would be happiest if the world reverted to a time of outdoor privies and knuckle-dragging proto-folk? Sounds like a Republican. Please visit me at the High House and Wonder in Baldur's Gate. The things I have learned during my apprenticeship are simply, well, wondrous. There's the water pumps, no more back-breaking work for a simple bucket of water, a steam-powered oxen that can drive your wagon for days on end. Even this letter, it was transcribed and printed by our newest mechanized printing press. I had a little fun and printed several copies just for the sake of it. Please, brother, I cannot bear the thought of coming home to find you picking berries out of a tree and arguing with mother and dad about whether or not their crops impede on fox territory. Right back soon, alright? And don't forget, Dad's birthday's next month, love. Spell book. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Grease. That. Keep sleep. Thunder wave seems pretty cool. I like Witch Bolt. I like Mage Armor, but I want to put Magic Missile up. Shield. Let's take down sleep and put up shield. Try those out. Alfira.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it!
It's not time for music.
I know. I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important.
Oh my goodness. Dexterity. Snatch the loot and smash it. Alright, let's do it. Get +1 dexterity. Yeah. See how she responds to this.
What did you do? My teacher gave me that, and she's dead! You bastard! I wanted to write a song for her, and you ruined it! You ruined everything!
Sorry. But, you know, you're gonna die if you stay here. Hmm.
Shh. Listen. Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Clearly you're under a spell, kid. I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Harpies.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Who are they? Oh, wonderful. More than one.
Let me strike true.
Nice. 19 damage. Beautiful.
I am fury. I am death.
What's going on? Why are two of my people in the middle of the freaking water? I can't get there. I have to...
My path be true.
Okay. Oh my god.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Why did it throw two of my characters into the water like that? That is so frustrating. One down. Alright, good. Let's have you leap over here.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Pommel. Re-up. Lacerate. There we go. Oh my goodness.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Oh, good.
I am fury. I am death.
Gotcha. Failed to save him. Lured? No, no, no.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy. What is this? I will have your head, Harpy. Victory awaits. I will ascend.
I can.
This isn't good.
I will aid you.
So let's go ahead and do this. Subclass. Choices pending, it says. Oh, maneuver. Maneuvers are powerful attacks that use superiority dice. Let's go for a menacing attack. Oh, I can pick 3. Nice. Let's go for those. We need to double check her spell book because she has level 2 spells now. I'm gonna go with the acid arrow. And go straight DPS for this round here. I like mirror image for him. That sounds useful. I like that.
Job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Chatter. You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
This could have ended badly. Keep her in line.
The 9 hells will sooner freeze over. But we'll try.
Stop. I was fine.
My mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mom usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Nice.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I might be able to use this goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move!
Lower the crossbar, or lower the crossbow, or I'll deliver you right to your brother. Intimidation.
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
My reasons
God,
are
you're
my own.
exhausting. Fine then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids and your birdies. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
The Absolute, huh? Another god, I swear. Toril has more deities than there are stars in the sky.
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You've caught my interest. Any holy literature on you?
Tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'd sooner swig a flask of acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. Let me out, you bunch of
Tiring
something.
business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. I was being
Enough with
quite
the flattery.
sincere,
What's
I
going
assure
on?
you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No,
Is it
nothing like that.
contagious?
Now, if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Okay.
We've
Where
already
do you
done
suggest
the
we
finding.
find these artifacts?
In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost.
Is he worth it?
Splendid.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
And your birdies, and your dog.
Why does this keep... I was joking about octa soup just a moment ago.
Ooh. That doesn't sound good. Bloodless pig meat. I don't think I'm gonna take that.
But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Examine it. I have +1 wisdom. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Looks like our examination is going nowhere.
Fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
Curiosa and Curiosa.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's try the Illithid wisdom.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
I shouldn't have used it. I shouldn't have used the Illithid.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin.
The Absolute.
Brother. He was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
Explain this Absolute to me.
Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a
Why do
tadpole
you
in his
assume?
head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
I don't know any druids.
Looking for Halsin. What exactly happened to your brother?
Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. We don't know what they look like, but
Tell me about the
anyone who
fugitives.
survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
goblin Sazza spoke of the Absolute too.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Resist it. No. Come on, man.
No use. Compulsion takes over. Your actions are no longer your own.
What?
Creature. That one lives inside me is repulsive.
Oh, you know what? Before I do this, we need to go back. Found a stone door, an underground passage. Interesting.
How outrageously obvious. The totem's a trap.
Adventure awaits.
Ow.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Save the druid.
Let my name be known.
Got to press on.
Take you.
Gone with the wind.
Ooh. Another stone door.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last
Oh.
one of you.
Who said that? Wait. Sneaky little buggers, aren't they?
Gonna be.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
What about cleric healing?
Take you.
Hey, all right.
Be done.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did the goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Okay.
One true way.
A crypt. What riches might it contain?
Heavy oak doors. Can we open them?
What lies within?
Sure can. Silver band. Or sarcophagi. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Made a bunch of perception checks. We all failed. There's something going on here. Uh-oh. You've entered turn-based mode. The game has paused around you. Time is broken down into rounds for 6 seconds. Turn-based mode can be used to avoid traps, perils, or being spotted. Okay.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Vent.
Stay vigilant. Traps here.
What's next, I wonder? This way. Looks like a trap there.
Disarm.
Salutations.
My. We better be careful not to trigger that thing.
The pride of the gate. 2 steps at a time.
Oh no. Oh! Whoa! What the heck? Engraved key. Watcher's Guide. Death's Promise. Spear misses its target. The wielder's next attack roll against that target gains True Strike. Ooh, Gale can absorb it. Okay, take all.
Breeds madness.
What am I to do? Is this
lion? What kind of currency is this?
Forgot to give that to her earlier.
Charmed, I'm sure. Forthwith. What am I needed? Ever onward.
Assume nothing.
My faith protects me. Onward.
Which way to the nearest library?
Uh-oh.
Where am I needed? And I'm off? Sure, why not?
Slow your anyways. Let's open this up. Locked, of course. Who's got that key?
Direct me.
Is it Gale? You can use these tools to pick the lock, or you can find its key. Be warned that these tools will break.
No trouble at all.
15. Great. I don't want to use all of those because I have a key.
Its will be done.
Oh. Okay. Can I go back in and out?
Blade at the ready. Heading out.
Eager for battle. Worth examining. Within reach.
Shared stash. Lae'zel has taken engraved key from Will and using magic pockets. So that's what the key was for.
Without delay.
Entombed.
Open up.
Scribe.
These scribes were armed. For all the good it did them.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection. Jurgle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Jurgle, didn't we learn a little bit about him in the book? Okay.
Hells! Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Do you have... Yeah, turn undead. Pray to turn all undead that you can see. So let's put you...
Got to press on.
Death is but a word away.
Time to strike. Make way.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Let's gang up on this guy. That guy up there looks like he's gonna cast magic on me. We'll see what happens. He didn't last long. Silenced? Oh, come on. So much for that idea.
Heading there.
What does that mean?
Let me recite their demise. Certainly. Victor's path.
Bleed for me. Take you.
Unleash me. Let's light them up.
I will not know failure.
Why did I do that? That was... Phew. Can I shove you? You're not close enough. Just move up a little bit more and then turn. Stick together. You can silence us all that you like.
Onward.
Allow me to demonstrate. On the double.
Time to strike. You bow, or you break.
On the victor's path. Making my move.
The corpses are better fighters than many who draw breath in this world. Curious.
Fool. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Got a heavy key. It's nice.
Let's have a look.
Money. Good amount of money. Heavy chest. Perhaps it's locked with a heavy key. The Amulet of Lost Voices. Richly adorned sarcophagus. Uh-oh. That can't be good.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Quite the question. What's the reason for it? So he has spoken. What he are you talking about? A little spooked by the crawling out of tomb bit. What are you? A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why are you attacking me?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
I don't owe you answers.
So
I'm trying to answer.
I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. Life's only value is its currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Depends on the mortal. Well, there's more. I'll get Yankee. A life is only valuable in service of Vlaakith. Gotta go with that.
Imbalance. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Locked. As if that were enough to keep me out. This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Search for an arcane rune to sabotage. Smash the lock open. we do have a strength bonus. Significant strength bonus. Let's try it.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? The longer you stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches. There is no meaning to be found here.
Soul coin. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up here. In the next part, we're going to explore this cave, and then we'll go across this big-ass bridge and see what's over there. Continue on with our missions. See you next time.